The digital age promised to connect us, but often it disconnects us from what truly matters, real life. We are constantly tethered to screens, drowning in notifications, and trapped in a cycle of digital consumption that leaves us feeling overwhelmed, exhausted, and strangely alone. Our phones are meant to be tools, but they've become invisible chains, pulling us away from genuine human connection, presence in nature, and the quiet joy of being truly offline. This isn't just about reducing screen time. It's about reclaiming your consciousness. It's about breaking free from the digital tether that keeps you from the richness of the present moment. Japanese minimalism, deeply rooted in Zen philosophy, offers a profound antidote to this modern affliction. It provides not just strategies for decluttering your physical space, but powerful, intentional habits for decluttering your digital life and reconnecting with the real world. These aren't just digital detox tricks. They are intentional practices designed to cultivate Musubi, a deep, meaningful connection to life itself. Join us as we explore 9 transformative minimalist habits from Japan that will help you unplug, recenter, and finally reconnect with the vibrant, tangible reality around you. From digital clutter to Musubi. The core problem we face is digital overload, which leads to sensory deprivation from real life. We are overstimulated by screens and understimulated by genuine human and natural interactions. Japanese minimalism combats this with the concept of danshari applied to digital noise and the cultivation of intentional space and pauses to facilitate Musubi, the profound reconnection. These 9 habits are your daily rituals to apply danshari to your digital life, create in your day, and achieve Musubi with the tangible world. 1. The Nemawashi morning ritual. Cultivating intentionality over reactivity. Waking up and immediately grabbing your phone, plunging into emails, social media, or news. This reactive start sets a precedent for the entire day, where your attention is dictated by external digital demands, not internal intention, literally meaning root binding. Nemawashi is the subtle, informal groundwork or preparation done before a formal decision or action. It's the quiet alignment that prevents public friction or chaos. Applied to your day, it's the quiet internal prep that prevents the day's digital chaos from taking over. For the first 15 minutes, or 30, or 60, after waking, your phone and digital devices are strictly off limits. Keep your phone out of the bedroom or in a drawer. Replace screen time with a simple, real-world activity. Drink a glass of water, stretch, look out the window, journal on paper, or simply sit in silence. Use this time to mentally outline your top 1 to 3 priorities for the day before any digital input can dictate them. This habit reclaims your morning. By starting with a conscious analog activity, you train your brain to prioritize your internal state over external digital demands. You establish an intentional rhythm for your day, reducing the likelihood of falling into reactive digital scrolling. 2. The Seri digital declutter. Disconnecting from mental noise. An overwhelming number of apps, subscriptions, old files, and digital notifications constantly vie for your attention, creating cognitive clutter even when you're not actively using a device. Seri is the first step of the 5S methodology. Sort. It is the practice of separating the necessary from the unnecessary and ruthlessly eliminating the latter. Applied digitally, it's sorting your digital assets into distinct actionable categories and deleting the noise. Once a week, dedicate time to a specific digital area, e.g., unsubscribe from 5 newsletters, delete 50 old photos, clear your desktop, delete unused apps. Mentally sort each item: essential, keep; someday, archive; gone, delete. The gone bucket is crucial. Be merciless. If you haven't used an app in a month, delete it. If a newsletter doesn't provide immediate value, unsubscribe. If a file is duplicated or obsolete, trash it. This habit directly reduces digital noise. By systematically clearing out unnecessary digital baggage, you free up mental bandwidth. A cleaner digital environment means fewer passive demands on your attention, making it easier to truly disconnect when you put down your device. 3. The Ma Power Pause. Reconnecting with the present moment. Mindless transitions. We jump from one digital task to another, or from a digital activity to a real-world one, without any intentional pause, leading to lingering digital thoughts and a feeling of constant internal rush. Ma is the intentional space, pause, or interval between things. It's the silence between the notes that makes the music meaningful. In everyday life, it's the conscious breath between activities. After every digital interaction, sending an email, finishing a video, closing a tab, replying to a message, do not immediately start the next thing. Close your eyes, take one deep breath, or simply look away from the screen for 10 to 30 seconds. Feel your feet on the floor, hear the ambient sounds. Only after this micro pause, consciously choose your next action, whether it's another digital task or transitioning to real life. Ma is a powerful antidote to constant digital doing. It trains your brain to break the automatic response loop. These small pauses allow your mind to reset, preventing digital residue from spilling into your real-world activities and fostering greater presence. 4. The Chawa digital boundaries, creating harmony in your day. The blurring of lines. Digital devices invade every space and time slot, making it impossible to truly unplug, even during designated relaxation or family time. Chawa means harmony or balance. It's the idea that all elements coexist without friction, creating a coherent and pleasant whole. Applied to digital use, it means creating harmonious boundaries between your online and offline life. Designate specific digital-free periods in your day, e.g., no phones at meals, no screens 1 hour before bed, digital Sabbath on Sundays. Designate physical areas in your home as digital-free zones, e.g., the dining table, the bedroom, the bathroom, a specific connection corner. Enforce these zones with discipline. Physically place devices in a charging station outside the bedroom or in a drawer during mealtimes. Chawa establishes clear, intentional boundaries that protect your real-life interactions and rest. By creating these dedicated digital-free zones, you foster direct, uninterrupted connection with loved ones and allow your mind to fully disengage from digital demands. 5. The Yugen sensory reconnection, engaging with the tangible world, sensory impoverishment. Our digital interactions are primarily visual and auditory, often neglecting touch, smell, and taste, leading to a diminished experience of the richness of real life. Yugen is a profound, mysterious, and subtle beauty that evokes a sense of deep wonder and the ineffable. It's the feeling of awe inspired by nature or art that hints at something deeper. Take a short walk, even just around your block or in your garden, with the explicit intention of engaging all 5 senses, leaving your phone behind. Notice the details, the texture of a leaf, the scent of the air, the sound of birds, the taste of a single berry, if safe, the nuanced colors of the sky. Seek out moments of Yugen. After your walk, quickly jot down one sensory detail that truly captured your attention and evoked a sense of wonder. This habit actively retrains your senses to perceive the richness of the physical world. By consciously seeking Yugen in your surroundings, you counteract the flat, two-dimensional experience of screens and cultivate a deeper, more embodied connection to reality. 6. The Ichigo Ichie focused presence, deepening real-life interactions, fragmented attention in conversations. Even when physically present, our minds are often elsewhere, distracted by the potential buzz of a phone or the desire to check something online. Ichigo. Ichii means one time, one meeting. It's the profound awareness that every moment and every encounter is unique and will never happen again in the exact same way. It emphasizes unrepeatable singular presence. During a meal, a conversation with a loved one, or a social gathering, Your phone is out of sight, in a bag, a pocket, or another room. Actively practice Ichi-go Ichi-e. Listen with your whole body, make eye contact, resist the urge to interrupt or formulate your next response. Be fully present in this unique interaction. Mentally note the uniqueness of the moment, the expressions, the shared laughter. This habit radically deepens your real-life connections. By consciously choosing to be entirely present in each interaction, you move beyond superficial contact and cultivate genuine empathy and understanding, which are essential for authentic Musubi. 7. The Furyu playful imperfection, releasing the pressure of performance, the curated self. Social media often compels us to present a perfect, edited version of ourselves, leading to comparison, anxiety, and a disconnect from our authentic, imperfect selves. Furyu describes elegance, refinement, and a natural, unpretentious beauty, often with a touch of playful charm or rustic simplicity. It embraces lightness and a relaxed spirit. Engage in a real-world hobby or activity specifically without the intention of documenting, posting, or achieving perfection. E.g.e. a messy art project, baking a simple cake, learning a new, slightly clumsy skill. Focus purely on the enjoyment of the process, the sensory experience, and the playful spirit of Furyu. Embrace mistakes as part of the charm. Absolutely no photos or sharing of this activity online. It is solely for your own unadulterated joy. This habit liberates you from the performance anxiety of the digital world. By engaging in activities purely for the intrinsic joy, without the pressure of external validation, you reconnect with your authentic self and the simple pleasure of real-world creation and experience. 8. The Seiketsu digital reset, maintaining clarity and control. The digital disconnect, the passive accumulation of tabs, open apps, and unread notifications that create a lingering sense of unfinished business and mental clutter. Seiketsu means purity and cleanliness. It's the commitment to maintaining the organized, clean state achieved after initial sorting, seri, and setting in order, saiten. It's about consistent maintenance. Before you finish your workday or transition to evening relaxation, take 5 minutes to perform a digital desk sweep. Close all unnecessary tabs, close all open applications, clear your desktop of temporary files, and check your digital trash. The goal is to leave your digital workspace as close to empty as possible. Turn off non-essential notifications for the evening night. This habit prevents digital clutter from spilling over into your downtime. By performing a daily Seiketsu reset, you create a psychological boundary between your active digital life and your need to unplug, allowing your mind to truly rest and reconnect with your physical environment. 9. The Wabi-Sabi imperfection, embrace, releasing the pressure of online perfection, the constant comparison and the anxiety of not being enough or perfect online. This drives a need for external validation, pulling you away from self-acceptance and inner peace. Wabi-Sabi is the profound aesthetic principle that finds beauty in imperfection, impermanence, and incompleteness. It celebrates authenticity, simplicity, and the natural wear of time. When you feel the familiar pang of comparison or inadequacy while online, seeing someone else's perfect life, job, or body, consciously apply the Wabi-Sabi lens. Remind yourself that what you see online is a curated, incomplete, and transient snapshot. The imperfection of your own real life is where true beauty and authenticity reside. Release the need to compare or to strive for an unattainable digital ideal. Close the app or tab and redirect your attention to a real-world, imperfect, tangible thing that brings you peace. Touch a worn wooden table. Look at a slightly chipped teacup. Wabi-Sabi is the ultimate psychological antidote to the digital performance trap. By embracing imperfection, you liberate yourself from the tyranny of online comparison, allowing you to find peace and beauty in your own authentic, messy, and real-life existence, fostering profound self-acceptance and reconnection. These 9 minimalist habits from Japan are not about completely abandoning technology. They are about mastering it. They are about intentionally choosing Musubi, a deep, meaningful connection, over superficial digital distraction. By applying Nemawashi and Siri, you regain control of your attention. Through Ma and Choa, you create space and boundaries that protect your real life. And with Yugen, Ichi-go Ichi-e, Furyu, Seiketsu, and Wabi-Sabi, you actively cultivate a richer, more present, and more authentic existence. Your ability to truly unplug is your superpower in a noisy world. It's how you reconnect with nature, with loved ones, and most importantly, with yourself. Which of these 9 habits will you adopt today to start reclaiming your Musubi and reconnecting with real life?